Fucking jack bud. Just driving to work, boys. She got a little bit hot. Far out. So, I've just finished work. Got some coolant. Or this is pre-mixed. I need to mix it. I'm just going to pour the whole thing in and then fill the rest of it with water. She makes 15 litres. Ecotech radiator and whole cooling system is about 12 litres, I'm pretty sure. And then we've got some beautiful spark plugs because she's been misfiring a bit every now and then ever since we were bashing it in the bush. So, need to sort that out. And a funnel because you guys seen what happened with the bloody lantry. Dun-na, 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 dun-na. Dun, 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 dun. Fucking jack bud. So Jack's in the back seat, and you'll never guess who I've run into. It's old mate Dylan, but he ain't in the VZ. What's happened to the VZ, bud? Shady got a new lead.
What's going on? Oh, it's around here. Whoops.
Bro, he's G'd up. He's like, no, let's go.
Where we going? Where we going?
Let's go.
Skids? Yeah, skids.
Skids, he's on it.
He's on it, mate. Get it off ya. You get it off ya. Change your collar.
He wants to eat it. Jaden's going to get past Reggio. Got pulled in because he got like full defected. Fingers crossed, boys. Yeah, she's all welded, fixed up. Stock height and whatnot. See how she goes. And this cunt. Overheating still. Well, not overheating, it's just dripping water. I think I need a new radiator, boys. Good thing. Oh, lad. Okay, a bit quick little backstory to what's going on right now. We got up this morning after yesterday, just went to go get some Maccas for brekkie, and the VS just did not like life the whole time. It just started smoking, like the oil was smoking, so I've never really checked the oil on it yet. Look guys, don't get mad. There is a spare motor right there, okay? Came with the gearbox that we just put in it. Should have put the bloody motor in too. I've got oil, I just need a filter. Basically, what happened is it was just smoking heaps out of the bonnet in the Macca's drive-through. It was making little rattle noises. Went out into the car park, pulled the dipstick out, and smoke was coming out of the dipstick. It looked like smoke was coming out from where the heads meet the block, basically. It's not good. And yeah, it's like, we gotta go down the road, go to where the car is, see what we can do. But overall, what we're gonna do is the old radiator from the L67 VS. I'm getting a big fat boy one for the turbo VS, so I've got that one spare. That was going to go in the ute. Now obviously I have the VS, so we're going to put that one in it as long as we can get it home. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful wizard of GearHeadsOz, mate. Oi! Fucked up VS. It's time for a rescue mission.
Might need this. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous.
Boy.
Listen to it.
The pulse is under idle right now and it has to like rev up and it's gonna be bad. Come on, Liam.
I'm just trying to be gentle.
I'm staying out of the splash though.
Fucking hell. I'm scared.
Let's catch it. Let's go. Let's shift a second. It's gonna
Here we go. Ooh.
Fucking
Jesus. Oh. We're here with the VS.
Do we have any spillage? Yeah.
Fucking mint. Oh, that was fat.
The smell.
Mmm.
The smell of cooked Ecotech.
Pretty
Yum.
much.
Hey, can I show you something just very
Is it still
quickly? That's
smoking?
relevant.
No.
That's the overflowed it all out. That's right.
Guarantee, yeah. That's what happens when you have just water.
Completely dry.
You can pour it like that.
Gonna give a fucking red hot go, you know.
Well, I'm heaps good at doing this stuff.
Why
Fuck.
didn't you
Bend the
just-
bucket in, yeah. Bend the bucket in a bit, like on the sides.
Oh, there he goes.
Find where it's weakest.
Guys, why didn't you just grab the funnel?
I bought a brand new one yesterday too.
I know.
Did you not? Is it not in the VS?
I think it is.
Yeah. Good to check, probably.
Open that door.
Where's it?
She's got it. She's got it.
Wow, that kind of helps, hey?
That's crazy. You're crazy.
You bought a funnel for this exact thing and you're not using it.
Typical
Why the fuck would I
fucking.
do that?
That can just stay there now.
Take it all, you dirty bitch.
Shout out, Super Cheap.
It will. Pour it all in, mate. Keep it coming. She's still taking it. Oh, woo up, woo up. Yep, keep it coming. Oh, she's getting a fucking... Maybe a bit slower on the pace, mate. Fucking
Just getting it all there, mate.
That's it, done.
Then doesn't look like there's any fucking air bubbles coming through, mate.
You wait, mate.
Yeah, you fucking won't. Up there. You.
It's not even going in there.
No smoke coming out, mate.
No.
She dry, Donnie? Get there.
Why don't you use one of the many clothing items in your car? So what about the rag?
Not enough.
Looking alright. I'll just do that much for now, I reckon.
Nah, way more. doesn't feel healthy.
Running like a dog.
Ooh. Yikes.
That's so bad.
I reckon it is. This is evaporating.
It's coming from the radiator. It's coming up this tube. You can feel it. You can literally feel it, bro. And then it's going in here, boiling, going out there and under the battery. No, sort of, but you can feel the bubbles in it. And then it fills up this, and then comes out.
Bubbles because it's too hot to feel.
Comes out through here, down under the battery. And pisses out right there. But yeah, so she's running like a fucking dog. Ooh,
Whoa!
fucking. Oh, I'm not gonna kick it actually. It's yeah. It's still full of oil. But yeah, she's running like a piece of dog's asshole. And yeah, we've got to sort that out. Like, so it's currently boiling. We need to flush all the coolant and all that. I got spark plugs for it. It's not running on like fucking 2 cylinders at least. And yeah.
It's only running on 2 cylinders.
And yeah, we're gonna sort this out. 6. Do you guys see something funny?
Fuck, that stinks.
Yeah, it smells like fucking shit. Alright, I just want to explain a few things before we end the video. 1, Dylan wasn't in his VZ because it's having some issues. Pretty sure it's like the fuel pump module setup or whatever, but he had to get it towed home a couple of days ago because she broke down and hasn't really gotten going again since. And so he's driving around the mum's 4B. Loves it. 2, this video was like 3 separate days in a row of the VS slowly just dying. Within those 3 days, we went through and checked all the spark on it, changed leads that we needed to, put all new leads on, did the spark plugs, service and everything, and it still ended up just like that anyway, so didn't really do much to help doing the leads and whatnot. And yeah, you can see all the mismatching leads and whatnot, and we changed the coil pack and everything. Like, it's supposed to run right, but it's just completely eaten through the lower inlet manifold gasket or the head gasket, clearly shown by the cream in the oil cap, because that's oil and water mixing together, and there's pretty much only 2 ways that'll happen. The lower inlet manifold gasket, which is the gasket between these intake runners and your heads, or your head gaskets. And so we have about 5 days until I get a full Mace Engineering full engine gasket kit with head gaskets, lower inlet manifold gasket, rear main, sump, rocker covers, like everything you can think of on this engine is going to be in this kit. So as of this weekend, that engine's being removed. This engine is being prepared to go in, but we're going to clean it up completely first so that we don't run into issues like this. I did check the oil once when we bought it and it was fine, but I should have checked it like within the next 3 weeks after that, because obviously it's would have gone down in oil because it's all fucking mixed in with the water. Could have maybe saved it, but oh well, these things happen. That's why we have a spare right there. Ooh, he's got some fucking Got some nice plugs on that. Anyways, that's the go. So get keen for some full engine gasket kit onto an Ecotec. Full cleaning it up, like full really nice. We'll clean up the engine bay in this, give it a real good scrub down while the engine's out. And while the engine is out, we will pull the auto stuff out, all of it, and we'll start putting T5 stuff into it so that when that is done and ready to go in, all freshened up and everything, which is just going to be a mint Ecotec with a mint T5. And then these springs that we put in, those red lowering springs, they weren't SL, they're FE2 SL, or like just like stock height but like heavy duty springs. So we're gonna chop them because it won't be so bad as chopping stock ones because they're heavy duty. And yeah, so while we're pulling all the auto stuff out and putting manual stuff in, we're gonna drop the rear end, take the diff out, run it to a mate's house to get all welded up, throw it back in. Whilst the diff is out, we'll drop the springs back out as well. It'll be easy as fuck because drop the whole rear end just to get the diff out. Take them out, go shing, 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 shing with a grinder, cut some off, put it back in, sack it on its butt. And then the fun ones are the front. But we'll chop probably a coil and a half, maybe two, out of the front and just have it sitting sacked all around. But that's just like, that's the plans for the next fortnight or so with this rig. But basically I just need to get it running, because once all that fun stuff is done, then we get to do it to this big girl. Except this one is going to be so in detail, like look at all this cleaning and stuff we've got to do, boys. Basically everything that can be taken out of this bay I will be taking out to clean it, freshen up, refurbish, like just make it all schmick and mint. And I'm even thinking about getting, well, I'm not thinking about it, I'm going to do it. I need to get all the stuff for my welder, like so I can properly use it, get gasket, all the tips and everything done. And thinking about half shaving the engine bay, filling all the holes that aren't going to be necessary, or hiding things that we can and whatnot. Because realistically, I just want to make that engine bay as mint as possible. I want to spray paint it a certain color. I'm not 100% sure yet, because this car's going to stick around forever. It's going to go through so many different stages and just different engines and setups and ideas and whatnot. And I just want that engine bay to be like just mint from the get-go, done. And we can have fun with the rest of it. We've got our line locker kit there. Ooh, the mint dash gauges. I love that. Big cooler, big boy cooler. We've got our king springs and the camber tops that are on those springs. That's pretty sick. I got to get those rebuilt and freshened up. We've got our seats that also have rails to suit a VS. We have the VE SS PBR big brake kit to go onto the front. And now, guys, I need some advice. What are we thinking? In the back seat right there, I have modded knuckles, caster arms, and all the needed bits to put the modded knuckles into a VS from Showtime Customs. And I got that a long time ago for this, right before I killed it. And now I'm thinking we should put that into this in the near future. And I'll just get the full stage 2 kit from Showtime Customs in the future for the Turbo VS, because I don't think modded knuckles and just those little bits are going to be enough. We need way more lock for this big dirty girl. But this dirty bitch, we can just throw it around and be like, who cares, you know? Just swing. Just do it. Fuck the lock. Give it a little bit more. She'll love it. What do you reckon, boys? Let us know. Anyways, I'm bloody rambling on. Really appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for sticking around and watching the video. Subscribe for more if you're new to the channel and you're not already subscribed, because it's just going to be more mad shit like this coming. And we're just about to get into some really cool shit because restrictions are lifting. Some of the boys are going to be allowed over. Wary and his ED is coming over this weekend. We're doing the engine swap on this bad girl this weekend, and I'm pretty sure Dylan will be here as well. And it's just going to be all around a good time. So yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment below what your thoughts are, and I'll catch you in the next video.